Okay, here we go. We're going to do a shootout with some large tip opening tenor saxophone mouthpieces. One hard rubber and the rest of them are metal. We're doing it on this beautiful Calworth SX90 tenor saxophone, SX90R actually to be technically correct. So the first one here is a Cody Jazz. He's really getting up there in the big name out there in the mouthpiece world. I can't find a model number on it. It just says Cody Jazz. It might be an older model, and it's a number 8 tip opening. And personally, I'm so used to using my Berglarson that's got a very narrow tip to it, and this is a big hard rubber one. It's kind of not used to it, and it's a little slippery. I usually put the little rubber patches on it. But anyhow, you kind of give an idea what it sounds like. You'd think with a big tip it'd be hard to play, but it actually plays pretty good. So you can actually play pretty soft with it, or anyhow, not really my cup of tea, but some people might like it. So the next one's kind of an industry standard, is the Berglarson out of London. Pretty cool. The average opening I have is like a 95 to a 110. This is a 120. So this one's got a pretty good size opening on it. And the last time I tried it, I liked it quite a bit. Let's see if we can get this ligature to clamp down. So this is a 120. I should show you, well, I'll show you after what the inside looked like. It's pretty open on the inside. Get it on there far enough. So you'll be able to hear a huge difference between this and the last one. So the disadvantage of a large chip, it's hard to play. It's a little subtone, but that's not what it's for. It's for playing the pretty rockin' stuff. So not too bad. Again, a little hard to sub, but pretty big sound. And again, it has more of that taper down, much less pronounced than on the Cody Jazz. And we'll show you the interior workings of this one. So it's got this. Not a big baffle, but it got the little Scooby-Doopy in there on the inside. So you'll see this on a couple of them. Nice shape. Rails and everything are in good shape. Standard little bite plate. So that's the Berg 120 over 0 over M. So it's a medium bore, I guess. So this is what I'm used to. See the big step down here? So your teeth are really close together. This is a labale. I haven't had too many of these. I've got a couple of them. And it actually is quite nice. With your bite plate closer together like that, your teeth are close together, so the airstream actually goes through your oral cavity faster than normal. And then, I might as well show you on the inside real quick. So this has a similar interior with that somewhat of a high baffle, but going into the main part there, very similar to the Berg. All these guys are copying each other. So let's get that reed on there. Get her clamped down. Good old Rovner fits about everything. So this is a label. I think it's, what's the number? I'll find it when I take it apart. My personal favorite so far. I like the way it feels in my mouth. I like the sound. You can still play pretty soft. So nice bottom end, which I love on the tenor. So that was a label, and it is a number 8. So that's also a good size opening on it. The next one is a Sammy Runyon, and this is looks like a 6. But again, a completely different style chamber. They got a little step here right at the tip. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a little insert you can put in here to raise that baffle that pops in and out. And I might have it floating around here somewhere. They always get lost. You can always stick a little putty in there if you want. So this guy's been around. He actually passed away not too long ago, but around goes way back into the way back days. It just slides on. It's got a bigger bore to it. It just slides right on the cork. The other ones were having to kind of force it on. So Runyon, really, really bright. Nice. You can play a nice soft on the bottom end, and really, really bright. Really like that one. I mean, if you want to cut through a crowd, that's the one. And you can still get a nice subtone on it. So that's got a really nice high end and bottom end. So the next is what I play on. I play a 7, and this is a 9. This is the biggest one I've got. And again, duckbill, they call that. Again, that's where it's stepped down to where the bite plate is. And again, your teeth are really close together. And if I play like a C star, big hard rubber job, it just sounds like, it feels like I got a horse's leg in my mouth. So everyone's serialized. These are made out of stainless steel. Most mouthpieces today are brass because it's real easy to work with, and then they chrome or gold plate it. And this is actually stainless steel, so they really hold up. And we'll get that on there. So again, number 9. Not as bright as the last one, but nice and even all the way up and down. And even with a 9, you can still get down there nice and soft. So these have been discontinued over 25 years ago, so they're a little hard to find, and especially with the bigger openings, a lot of people have to have them opened up.